What's up, guys? It is the one, the only, represent the biggest tall section all across the world.
What's up? It's your boy, Ryan. Rah.
I'm here, Lane. Travis, you got D'Angelo, you got Noel, you got Ty, you got Tim, you got all of us.
We got you, and you are definitely going to be entertained.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Candy, and you are watching The Shit We Do for Love on
Kevonburns
online.
Previously on The Shit We Do for Love.
I have real life shit going on. So this petty shit, who called who, I don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
I don't care.
When it comes to your clothing line, you ask me to be the face of. I do your photo shoot. I rock your shit.
I thought it was just
I let you talk. And what I got clout?
Goddamn, Brad, I own up to that lie that you told me.
What the hell about? Don't you run up on me, motherfucker.
When it comes to your clothing line, I did your clothing line in different video shoots. Not saying that you asked me to do that, none of that. I did that for you because that's your clothing line and I'm being a friend supporting you. Come on now, how I'm not supporting you?
You on my show. Remember that, bitch. No one knew you. Nobody was checking for your motherfucking ass, bitch. Travis Ware put this motherfucking show in the goddamn trash. Bitch, you been here since the damn last episode of season 1. Bitch, people still don't know your motherfucking name. Everywhere I motherfucking go where a bitch know me, okay?
Like it or love it is double or nothing. You ain't getting money.
This is it right here. Yes, honey. A place where you are not yet.
So I finally get to catch up with Bryan. Hopefully on some positive things, because me and him been doing our thing with our music and just elevating in that.
I'm over the thing of trying to force people to,
Well, I did do that at my place.
That don't got nothing to do. That has nothing to do with what we talk about me falling. But you talking about clout? Never. That ain't even that serious. But let me explain though. Nah, chill. Let me explain.
After that night, everybody.
Have you talked to anybody since then?
Well, no, not really.
Nobody.
No. Oh, well, I did talk to Rara.
Okay.
Me and Rara talked about it.
How did that? What was his take on that night?
Well, of course, Rara definitely felt like it was unnecessary with you trying to bring everybody together at the wrong time at your video event. He felt like you got sensitive about certain stuff that when he was getting all hyped up.
He said I was getting sensitive?
Yeah, he said he felt like you being sensitive in the moment.
That was his words.
Yeah.
Walk up. They say bye, then I just walk off. Ain't talk to me, get me.
Brian is really sensitive.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
The thing is, like I said, you just said you want everybody to, be on one accord and all that kind of stuff, but it's like, unless people address things, then can we be around each other and it not be weird?
Right.
I feel like y'all have done that up for a while, and from the things I've heard the last 2 years, people will be feeling some type of way, and then they come around and nobody speaks on nothing.
I'll take whatever he gets.
So what do you want?
The margarita we discussed.
The margarita we discussed?
Yes.
With 133 proof?
Mm-hmm. Don't do mine 100. Do mine a regular way.
What in the hell is 130 proof?
I don't know, but you sitting here getting it. You can just drinking and
My thing is, I ain't never known what. I just need to see what it's like.
See, this why I know I'm not a follower.
So today I've invited Rara out to eat. Get a little couple of drinks. You know how we do, honey. Anyway, anything that we do, we have to have a drink involved. That's the number one rule. We have been in this weird energy for like the last couple of weeks, maybe a month or what have you. I did share some information that he did tell me in private. So I just want to, right my wrongs, say I'm sorry, since he was so upset, honey, so upset at my birthday brunch. So Let me just go ahead and just clear the air, baby, and move forward.
And 12 seconds. Yeah. Good morning to you, and especially you. So much stuff is going on in the news, and today in the studio, we're going to take the time and the pleasure of speaking with the one and only Travis Ware. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning, George. How you doing? You know what? I did not know I was going to be in here with a bigger personality than myself, but we're gonna work it out today. Great, sir. And now, if you don't know who Travis Ware is, all you got to do is do a Google. He is Googleable. Is that a word? Is the word today? It's a word. Googleable is who he is, and he is one of the longest running talk shows on Blog Talk Radio. For you've been on there for how many seasons is it now? Well, now 3. 3 seasons. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. And some great things have happened with that show. We're not gonna get to that part yet. We're gonna walk them slow. Okay. As my grandma used to say, we're gonna walk them real slow.
So, I'm sure you've heard, I am now single.
Well, you told me about him briefly, but
yeah. So the affection stopped. The phone calls were limited unless we were like around each other. There was no type of affection or connection. But it's like when he got around y'all, he made it seem like he was so, oh my God.
yeah, he was so
But
sweet.
after a certain time, all that shit stopped. So I'm not about to cry. It's just because I'm cold, bitch. I'm cold. So the thing with the vampish tart that is Cash, like I said, he likes attention. He started to disrespect me on levels that are just beyond. I didn't feel respected. I didn't feel valued. I didn't feel wanted. I didn't feel like nothing I said to him mattered. You know, it was all about him and his feelings. And, you know, you can continue exhibiting the behavior of a revolting slattern if you want to, but it's not going to be with me.
But my thing is, this was brief. Y'all haven't been talking for that long.
We wasn't, but my thing is this: when I make the decision to get in a relationship with you, my mindset has changed. So I feel like if I express to you something that I have an issue with, or something that I feel is bothering me emotionally, I expect for you to try to understand why, so we can move forward. And
your approach.
I try to make sure my approach and how I, you know, address things is humble.
So what is the root of root? Cause
the root
of what?
So the thing was this: every time I expressed that I had an issue with something, whether it be him entertaining another person, flirting with somebody in front of me, it became an issue. So it's like it was only about his feelings and how he felt. He had a whole 45-minute conversation with this boy who liked him in front of me, inappropriate conversation, talking about sex. Yes. Talking about sex, how he was gonna meet the boy this weekend, like in front of me. He was mad about something, so he was doing that shit.
To make you even more mad. Who did what? He was younger than you, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So every time we got into, like, he started doing a lot of things that I told him I had issues with in my past. Because we had a lot of conversations about our past relationships.
You know, it's a little complicated right now. I'm still with someone, but we're trying to work things out. It's complicated, just like in a relationship. You know, me and this individual, we have been together almost a year now. Okay. Actually been a year and a couple of weeks. It is difficult, but we're learning to.
All right. So you were on the season 1 of The Shit We Do for Love. So, what are some of the lessons that you learned from being on that particular show? And now, do you consider yourself a reality star of sorts?
I wouldn't put myself in a star stance yet, because I feel like I still have a long way to go when it comes to reality television. But I definitely have made my mark on reality TV, yes. I've learned a lot since being on the show, from makeup, wardrobe, from just everything, personal.
Because the face is flawless.
Thank you. Well, we didn't always get here now. We had to come a long way. But, you know, I learned so much since being on the show. And what keeps me going, because, you know, my name always is something. I ain't got to even be on the season like that for my name to be in something.
Right.
But I have learned to, like, continue to do it. Just the messages that I get, people saying, oh, I love you, or you're funny, or you made my day, I wasn't having a good day, I saw you start to make me laugh. Those things keep me going, so that's the reason why I still do it.
That's not nobody that you want in your life. I don't know how, it's been a while since y'all talked, I'm sure.
Yeah,
there's somebody you can just X off the list.
Yeah,
wish them well and keep it moving. Like,
I'm done.
That's definitely not somebody you want to have around and keep in your life. Anytime you want somebody in your life, you want them to better your life and not make it worse. So, and I'm learning that in my relationships and love and everything else. When you want to be with somebody, you have to really give your all to that person and show them that you really, really want to do this, and vice versa.
Me and Antonio, it's going on 3 years. April will be 3 years in 2023 that we have been on this journey with each other.
What a fucking year for us. This year.
Yeah.
You know, up and down, what we, our situation and stuff, what we have going on. I feel like the stuff that we've been going through has been making it hard for us to get to the next point of our relationship. It's been almost 3 years. And I know you've been dealing with a lot of my mess, like a lot of my unsureness, uncertainties, my anxiety, and just recently this year, my insecurities with, letting you know that I'm, fully ready to take it to the next step with you. And I know you've been wanting me to show you certain things before you feel like you ready to go that route with me. I've learned that if I trust Tonio, I trust him. Like, I can't think about others, because you're a handsome guy. So when your photography started doing, I was like, oh shit, I gotta deal with somebody who's not really a social media person
can I cut in
to
for
a person
second?
who is.
But can I cut in for a second?
Season 3 is a roller coaster.
So if I'm gay, I'm going to hell. But if you lie in your life, you going straight to hell too. Don't let the devil use you.
The real truth was amazing.
I'm not gonna stop. Let me go.
No, I can take my
When the swisher gets walked in.
long time.
Everybody wanted a big splash. You can't get more. I don't know you, girl.
Baby, it went down.
Great God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Y'all had any intentions on hurting her, why would you tell her I'm gonna hurt you? Like,
You're gonna hurt the bitch.
right? Like, why would you even tell her?
Like, I can't think about others, because you're a handsome guy. So when your photography started doing, I was like, oh shit, I gotta deal with somebody who's not really a social media person
Can I cut in
to
for
a person
second?
who is.
But can I cut in for a second? D'Angelo, I feel like those are conversations that you're creating a space that should not be there. You're speculating things that has never happened. It's not even been remotely close to that. So,
I know.
But my thing is, it's not fair to me though. So it's like I'm out here trying to elevate in my job and my career and things that I want to do, and then I got my photography and stuff that I'm trying to do as well. Then I have you
with complaints, and I should have been complaining.
No, I wouldn't even say complaining. You're questioning me about a person that I may have shot based off nothing. You see a picture, and just because you may think that person is attractive, you're now assuming that we may have messed around because you assume that I'm an attractive guy.
I do want to apologize for me being not opening myself up all the way to you, like fully as I supposed to. Because like you told me a few months ago, D'Angelo, if you wasn't doing certain stuff, we could have, no telling where we could be by now. Because I feel like it's coming on March, and it's almost 3 years. It'll be March, end of April. We will be somewhere. We could have been in a whole living together fully. And I just feel like a lot of it is my fault.
It wasn't really that. It was more so you was not being consistent. So when somebody's constantly doing something to you consistently and it's not right, and you can agree that it wasn't right, why I need my own space to think about if this is something that I want to move forward with, especially if that's something that me and you was already doing in the process. We were working towards trying to see if we wanted to be in a relationship. And while we're doing that, you're acting out and you're doing things, and it's like I'm not making you act out. And then the times that you did act out and you looking at me like, oh, I shouldn't have ever done this. It's like, why we have to keep going through that? We're better than that. But do you ever, let me ask you a question, but do you ever stop and think about what that would look like on my side?
Lately I have, yeah.
But think about it. So during that time, you said your clothing line was doing well.
You had a nice apartment going on, job and all this other stuff, and then you just up and leave me. To me, it made me feel like, dang, so when this boy up, when he get on his feet and he feel like he doing good, he just gonna up and leave me?
I didn't up and leave, but we still was.
I want you to understand that when you decided to leave, you left. You left. Like, you left. So it's not like, no, it was no gradual, hey, I'm letting you know in a few days I'm leaving. You literally said, hey, when I'm getting my apartment, you said I can't do this anymore. You're gonna have to just get used to being my friend. And then that was it.
Last year was a year of reflection for me when I woke up one day and I decided to like, wait, I'm like my life is going in the direction that I wanted to go in. At least what I thought I wanted. But something's missing.
I just want to remain that person you fell in love with the first time. I was just in a state of coming back around you and then knowing that you have that can be a possible way that I could lose you. So that's what it came. It wasn't me not wanting to support you at all.
No, but how? How do you, like...
Because we went in the space where we was like...
That doesn't mean... Listen, I want you to hear yourself. You're sitting here saying, okay, just because he's a photographer now, and we're not in the space that we're supposed to be in, that he can possibly shoot another attractive person. They're gonna... That's a whole scenario
it's
that
not even about
but you're creating a whole scenario and expecting me to answer to it.
I was at a wedding a few months ago, and the pastor, he was preaching, and he said, we all want love. We're all looking for love. We're waiting till we find love. But love is not a destination. When we do find that love, and we find that person we feel like we want to be with for the rest of our life, it's a journey. It is not a destination. You're not going to say, ooh, I want to be in a relationship, and then get in a relationship. Ooh, I'm happy. This is what it is. It's not that. It's work, and it's a journey that you decide that you want to be on this journey with this one person until eternity.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flame out. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute. Work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real. I need sunglasses, I need Advil. I like fake boobs and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last still. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flame out. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.